You ever wonder why during the Boston Tea Party, these settlers dressed up as Native Americans, specifically the Mohawk? Let me explain why these so-called patriots fought for freedom dressed up in redface. 60 Sons of Liberty crept onto 3 East India Company ships. But first, they made these Native American costumes and became Mohawks. They literally took the time to make war shirts, they were making hatchets and feathered headdresses. And it wasn't just a way to disguise themselves, it was a statement and a shield. By claiming a Native American identity, they could muddy eyewitness accounts and dodge the British courts. But there's more to this story. Colonists at this time still saw themselves as British subjects, at least until this night. By playing Indian and dressing up in redface, it allowed them to declare, we're no longer Europeans, we're no longer British, we're Americans. We belong to this land, the same land that they were trying to dispossess from actual Native Americans. They were staking claim to America as unique Americans, resisting the British, emulating Native Americans because Native Americans had done just that since the beginning of colonization. So they were emulating what they felt was the best example of freedom, of resistance, which was Native American freedom, Native American resistance to colonization. And they're doing this at the same time they're pushing actual Mohawks off their land. And that red-faced rebellion actually became a template. From Tammany Hall wigwams to the Wild West shows to stadium tomahawk chops, whenever white Americans needed more grit, wanted to express their freedom or some type of authentic masculinity, they would steal indigenous identity, while at the same time committing acts of genocide and actively working to destroy indigenous societies. It's pretty twisted. So next time you celebrate the so-called authentic American freedom, remember this, that true American freedom, liberty, democracy, whatever you want to call it, comes straight from indigenous communities. And these communities, including the Mohawk, are still fighting for their land, for their sovereignty, even today. So let's ditch the red face, learn some history, and back indigenous land back struggles. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.